Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa episode 5. We are starting chapter 1 right now, I believe. So let's do it. It started us off directly on this screen. I didn't switch to this screen. This is the start of the chapter. So here we go. Rule 5. Once the murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule 6. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Rule 9. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate the island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. There we go. Those are the rules. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really gonna make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. For the first time since I had arrived on this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1. Destination Despair, Daily Life. Here we are, in Chapter 1. Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors.
Before you go to bed.
You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Alright. Cottages are over here. And our one, for the player's convenience, is closest to the line. So here we go, Hajime's cottage. So yeah, now we can see that all of their cottages are here, and they've all got their own little pictures on them. Anyway, let's get into the college. Let's get into college. Cottage, Hajime Hinata. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I cottage. I can't say cottage. I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. Ah! A scream erupted from my mouth. Ah! It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Ah! Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? Ah! I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. And once again I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all, and if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Monokuma Theater. So, I can't remember if Monokuma Theater was ever in the anime. But in the original game, pretty much every time you went to sleep, there would be a short scene called Monokuma Theater, which is just Monokuma giving like a monologue about anything he wanted. And it didn't really attach to the story at all, it was just Monokuma doing a monologue. So, it's back. Ahem!
Danganronpa 2!
To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should just buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give you the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure in the first one, it was sort of like implied that Monokuma was talking directly to the audience. Or not implied, but it seems like who he was addressing. It's like none of the characters knew it was happening, so it's just something that Monokuma was doing to the audience. So it's very fourth wall breaking, as a lot of these games are.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now I should go outside.
No,
You're not allowed to go out! Monokuma, why are you here?
no way.
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons.
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many.
Phew.
But I thought it'd be a waste just to throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
If you please.
They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well,
Good luck. Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. Alright, well, my camera's actually sort of covering it, but it's up there.
huh?
Obtained
I've been
hidden
found.
Monokuma. Alright, so the hidden Monokumas are just collectibles in this game.
Well done.
They're not really much to them. Good job! I've also left you some mana coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that
These
wonderful?
coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animal in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise. What? Never mind, I should just go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Hotel side. Ah! Ah!
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you.
Hey,
By the way, did you see them?
damn it.
Oh man, not good. What the hell are they? Not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know? Remember the bridge at the Central Island? Did something happen to it? No shit! Why the hell else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're totally blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters, they're Mono Beasts. Oh my god, it's here!
So
The Mono Beasts are the guardians of the Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it.
So annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. Hey, what's with all the noise? Ah, another monster! And I came all the way here to get you both. But if you're gonna call me a monster, huh? You're here to get us?
Well,
I was
obviously.
told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant?
Damn it.
Oh, whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here! Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Alright, off to the restaurant we go. Here we are. And everyone else is here. You're late, Hajime. And where is Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running? But where? There's nowhere to run away. What a weirdo.
However, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh? What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if it did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand.
Yep, not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So, why have you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
Dang!
We! Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it.
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible.
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit! Anything is possible with the fighting spirit!
Let me tell you this.
A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
It was close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey, let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, then we can start talking. Ah, geez. Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
Let's eat! The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp.
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate McCann's ugly stuttering face. My ugly stuttering face?
Gross.
That's it. That's the face right there.
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
Ah, I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food? How rude. Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand.
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Well, let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking.
In fact, your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Pecker was wearing, for example.
What did you say?
You creep. How did you know about that? He guessed correctly?
However,
if Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
hey,
Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy,
Hey,
right?
straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Aw, man.
Stop! Don't pull! You're gonna rip my sleeves! Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward!
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. I just wanna go home already! Crash, clatter, boom. What the? I'll take myself off so you can enjoy this.
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping?
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
No! I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's Makan. Makan, are you okay? My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey,
She's beyond just being a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everyone's here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So, it's finally starting. That took way too long. But I think we have to talk to Byakuya to continue, but I'm just gonna quickly talk to Chiaki, because...
sleepy.
So sleepy. I just want him to finish the story already. Okay. Yeah, you've got little, like if you talk to different characters, you get different little bits.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
For my four dark days of destruction, it's snack time!
Shall engulf
Feast upon your meal.
Alright, let's do it.
Listen,
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So, under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already!
don't make me repeat myself.
If you want to get me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
No, you're forgetting about shitting! Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit!
Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? Bond?
I...
This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
you'll all be able to create a hope that cannot overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face? How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That was kinda lame, huh? However, he does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
I see. That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then, what?
Listen,
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
I see. Even sports teams need captains after all.
rejoice.
Rejoice. I shall accept this position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question.
Hey,
Wait just a second.
What?
What is it?
jeez.
What did you say? I don't care how you excuse it, you're just being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own, and why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Tagami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
My hero, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little too forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can.
no.
No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead.
Hey.
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the roles under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear.
Then I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. So reliable. It's true that he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down at us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us.
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come, follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought. He sure is forceful.
Aw.
Jeez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. I can't speak. Alright. Let's follow Byakuya out of the restaurant. See where it leads us. I better hurry and follow after Byakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. Here we go. We leveled up! Is my pet doing okay? I better check. Oh, okay, I need to clean my pet a little bit. So you gotta continuously clean your pet, because it poo-poos all over the place. So since I didn't clean it in time, it got a few despair bars, which means it's a little sadder. It's not a big deal. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna run the whole way there because obviously that levels up your pet, and leveling up pets is good because you get, once you level up your pet enough, I think you get mono coins as a bonus, and mono coins can be used to buy gifts, and gifts can be used to give to people to make them like you more. So I like people liking me more. Jabberwock Park. Jabberwock Park. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you are just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So, what is supposed to be here?
What?
Here? Really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss all of you as idiots. I wonder what it is. What is that? 21 days left. 3, 42, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. An obviously out of place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
Was this here when we came last time?
No!
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me, cause I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on!
Could it be? It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding?
Bomb!
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then, what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah! Monomi?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking when I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Ah, so that's why you were surprised? You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears
I
you
see.
cannot escape.
You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monomi's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it, she'd only need, like, a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Huh? Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You don't know even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
It's not I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Anyway, let's do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get out. Get lost. Let's together.
I
said get lost. Yeah. I'm sorry. Perhaps you were being. Oh, jeez, Sonia. Hold on. Perhaps you were being a little too harsh. I am starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia! May I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that!
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She obviously is working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and how did they do it in just one night? Huh, I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't even trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which is known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This too must
All
be the
civilizations.
will of causality.
Your lines are so long, Gundam. All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So, it collapsed.
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful.
As time passes, this power becomes the status quo, and it crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the Mono Beast killed everyone on this island?
What?
And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly
That's a
possible.
possibility, but we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems.
Grr, it's like everything here is just full of mysteries.
You're right. It's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words...
I mean, this situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization.
Enormous organization?
Monomi, Monokuma, the Mono Beasts, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding, and there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it.
In other words...
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then...
Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
Not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe.
Oh?
Where would that be?
I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I see. A big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
In other words...
Well, let's see. There's my Tagami Corporation, Sonia's Novacella Kingdom, and the Kuzario clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. Huh? I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will.
Hold on, I don't care about you or the Kuzario clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia's a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
Yes,
Yeah, just shut up already, loser.
Whoa!
Loser? Are you talking about me?
You.
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you're just a wannabe standout because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far.
Hey, Byakuya. Were you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sony's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway...
Whatever. How long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So, in other words...
So what we must do is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the E-Handbook, we are free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us where our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go, my
They are
four
destined to
dark
fall
days
and
of
turn to ash
destruction.
at the might of my 4 dark days of destruction.
wow!
Wow, hamsters came out of your scarf. They are so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonia all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later.
I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone's in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then, what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it. I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'm gonna make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand?
That's like totally awesome. That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands?
Ham hands, you say?
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this. Though it may seem ironic for me to realize that this in a particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
All right.
Alright then, we should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
Seriously? That sounds so lame.
I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh. If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Alright. That's probably a good place to wrap up for now. I think maybe next time we might get some free time events. That might be what they're leading to here, but I'm not sure. Anyway, for now, let's wrap up. We're a little over time, but it's fine. Whatever. So we'll see you next time. Goodbye.